in high school and throughout juniors, moving over to take that face-off. Looked like a draw on each side. Now coming with speed through the middle of the zone are the Michigan Wolverines. Shot on, it gets through! Hard shot from in between the face-off dots. Sean Romeo tried to squeeze it in between his right arm and his pads, and just the second shot of the game for the Wolverine goes through, and it's 1-0 Michigan.
We're going to have to get another look at that one, but I mean, obviously a really clean look there for Becker, but you know, that one's on Romeo and Romeo himself. You got to have the defense make a play for him in front, but you know, he just splits that D right there with the long.
Danks loading up using his frame to keep Ohio State away. Freddie Girard regroups. He's going around the face-off dot. That shot on. It's loose. It's still loose. It's knocked in. Goal! Ohio State. We're knotted at one.
There you see it again, Tim. A greasy goal for the Buckeyes. Like you mentioned, not exactly what they did last night with a lot of snipes, but pretty similar to the way that Sean Romeo got beat. Levine thought he had it. The puck just slips through. So Freddie Girard, it looks like he's going to get that one for Girard this season. His 8th goal, really his best so far, or his best season so far as a Buckeye. Now up on the top line with Weiss and Lazinski.
Working his way, and just as we were talking, through the zone, he turns it over. Matthew Weiss with space. Saccone on him, pass over to Lazinski. Levine, shot on goal for Ohio State. The rebound swept up, and Freddie Girard has number 2 so far in this game. Just 26 seconds into period number 2. The Ohio State Buckeyes hold a 2-1 lead.
That's a big goal for Ohio State and a really bad break for the Wolverines. Tim Levine made a beautiful save on Lazinski. He sold out to make that save, and that's exactly what ended up costing him. There was nobody in front of that net on the rebound for Freddie Girard, so goal number 2 for number 15.
To the middle, shot on, score! Michigan able to knot the game up in 2. Nico Pericos with the goal, and it's 2-2 with 10:03 to go in the second period.
Michigan finally gets a shot on the board. That's good for Michigan. Michigan really wants to win this game. They got to have a lot of defense, make a lot of shots.
Netted it 2 as the 2-on-1 turns into a. And now Ronnie Hine will slow it down and bring in, and he taps it behind Hughes. Saccone versus Yops. And Mason Yops, under 6-foot frame, puts a body on the big Saccone. Wiedela, Hine, goal! Ohio State, it's 3-2 with 6:48 to go.
That was a nice shot by Ohio State.
Tic-tac-toe for the Buckeyes. 3-2 is the score, knotting it home. That all the way around. Kevin Miller will gather behind the red line, jukes out Martin, tap pass in front to Joshua, still loose. Joshua gets up, swinging around is Kearney. He goes to the D-man, Wyatt Eggy. Eggy finding room. Kearney loads up, goal! Brendan Kearney, it's 4-2. Ohio State with 3:04 to go.
Ohio State just keeps finding a way to get a goal.
So the Buckeyes have 4 goals 2 nights in a row, and the crowd loves it. That's when the promotions start firing out. And they have a 2-goal. Able to wheel it through was Mason Yops. That should show you the impressive nature of Quinn Hughes' defensive skills. Yops loads up, short-handed goal! The first one of the season for Ohio State, right through the legs of Levine. And Levine is down, but looks to be all right as he gathers his stick. It's 5-2 Ohio State, and who but Mason Yops to get that short-handed goal?
I mean, Mason Yops started that play himself and then finished it himself. Levine tried to squeeze that one. He was down after the play. Yops.
Net, the next one does. Slaker sets that one home. It's 5-3 with 2:30 to go. And Dylan, I'm sure you'll see the pulled goalie now.
Yeah, definitely. They're gonna have to pull that goalie. They just communicated with Levine that he will be pulled to watch it. They said, watch me on the bench. That was Mel Pearson. But going back to that goal, Romeo never saw the initial shot for Ohio State. Then it ricocheted, and he never.
13 seconds to go. Pooley wrapping around. 4-on-3 advantage for the Buckeyes with 9 seconds. Tommy Perrin to Austin Pooley. Pooley's going to load, shot, deflected, rounds, 2 seconds. Pooley whiffs on it, and that's the end of the game. It's a series sweep for Ohio State. They take another. 5-3 is the final here from Value City Arena.